Bonjour, welcome back to my channel. The last video I posted was Euphoria is a mess of a masterpiece, I think. Yeah, Euphoria is a mess of a masterpiece, where I just talked about my opinions on the show, and yeah, so I will link that down below or in the eye, wherever that is on the screen. You can go watch that if you watch the show Euphoria. I kind of just talk about my own opinions. But for today's video, we're going to do a little bit different. Obviously, as you can see, you're in my kitchen. So today I'm going to be baking, and if you can, I don't know if it's still on my channel, but channel history, if you've been here before, I used to make cooking videos. Today is a little bit different because I'm not going to be necessarily doing a tutorial on how to cook. I'm just going to be talking about my opinions while I bake, okay? So I bought a brownie mix the other day, and it's the triple chocolate brownie mix. Yeah, and I got that from the store the other day, and I plan on making it just for like shits and giggles, because I used to make a lot of brownies from scratch, and I've lost my motivation to do it from scratch. So I saw the brownie mix and it's like triple chocolate, so I'm like, it's gotta be good. So I decided I'm gonna bake that while talking about some things that have been happening on social media, or like anything in general that I kind of just want to talk about, like TV shows and stuff. So this is not going to be spoiler free, so I'm going to put like timestamps so that you can like skip over things that are maybe spoilers for you. And I low-key don't know what I'm going to be talking about. Like, I know 3 things that I'm going to be talking about, but the rest of that I don't like know what I'm going to be talking about. So we're just gonna kind of go with the flow here. So reading this box, it says I need, actually let me just turn off this light too. So it says that I need 1 package of brownie mix, water, egg, butter, and an 8-inch pan. So I got this. I don't know what 8 inches is. Let me pull out a ruler real quick. Yeah, I don't know what 8 inches is, so if it's not, we'll go, let me search what an 8-inch pan is. 1 second. Oh yeah, so I definitely don't have an 8-inch pan. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do like half, which is gonna be interesting, because how am I supposed to do half an egg? We'll figure it out. Because it needs like 1 egg for this whole thing. And it makes 16 brownies, so I guess I'll make 4 brownies. But anyways, I got my butter, some unsalted butter here. Obviously I have this. I got this. I'm gonna like get a being unprepared is my new brand. Got a bowl, and my headphones are like, oh shoot. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing here, if you haven't seen. Okay, so got this bowl, and I need a whisk and some other stuff, and I might move you guys somewhere else because I don't think we got a good view. Let me talk about one of the gems of, what is this month? March and February. That is Miss WandaVision, WandaVision. It was Agatha all along. Spoiler. So that WandaVision has been my favorite show. And even to prove it, I'll put a picture in right now. But I ordered this. Look at that. I'm gonna close up. Look at that. That is so cute. And I got this shirt off of Redbubble because Shop Disney didn't ship to where I am, and I'm so sad because I wanted one. And the one that I also wanted from Hot Topic didn't ship here too, so I had to get one off of Redbubble. But this was also fantastic, and it's a really nice cotton shirt, and the print is so nice, and it's everything that I wanted. I had to get one because I just love this show so much. And yes, I did keep that shirt there. Okay, period. But anyways, I'm gonna preheat the oven. set for 350 and grease the pan. So yeah, let's talk about MCU stands for a second because y'all need to be stopped. Okay, so can we, as MCU stands, can we, like, I don't understand why it has to be that you have to be an OG, super OG, you had to read all the comics when they came out, and you had to be following MCU, like, oh, shoot. You had to be following MCU from the beginning, or you aren't allowed to enjoy WandaVision. I don't understand it. Why can't we, like, welcome new people? And not even to say that, like, new people, some of the new people aren't annoying, because yeah. And this is even coming from a person who's like, I'm relatively new. Not new like WandaVision new, but new. And I'm just like, I don't understand what it is. Like, can we not live peacefully? Can we not do that? I mean, for the people who are new, please don't come acting as if you know everything, because you don't. However, there are some nice people. Let's be nice. But anyways, talking about the show, Miss Wanda Maximoff. Wow. I think one opinion that I kept seeing a lot was that people think that she's evil, and I don't think that she's evil. Clearly, if you think, I'm sorry, but if you think that she's evil, you didn't watch the show. Obviously, you didn't watch the show. But I think that when people go through a tremendous amount of grief, it doesn't, unless you know a healthy way to deal with it, I think it eats you up alive. And I think that's just what happened to Wanda. And seeing her as Scarlet Witch being the powerful bitch that I knew she was, like, I knew, like, again, I don't know, I didn't read the comics, so I didn't know any backstory to any characters. So when I watched the movies, it was kind of my first time being introduced to them. I knew since Infinity War, since Infinity War, that she was the strongest. Infinity War, because for you to destroy a Mind Stone, okay, immense power, let's start there, okay, and then how she could have really killed Thanos by herself, she really could have, so yeah, but I mean, WandaVision clearly proves me right, and so that was amazing and fun to see. Okay, wait. Ooh. I have to line with parchment paper. Okay, wait. So that was fun to see. What was not fun to see was Vision dying. Again, I mean, he's not dead, but he's dead. But and you would think that after like the third time, you would think that we would kind of be desensitized to it, but I'm not. And there's just as much when he dies every other time as like the first time he died, that was the worst one. The second one, worst one for me was his very last one. Oh God, where is my parchment paper? This is not okay. We literally had so much parchment paper. Where did it go? This is why you pre-plan your videos, kids. We're gonna be using some aluminum foil. I don't know if this is gonna work, and I really don't care. So we'll see how this turns out, I guess. I don't know why I need to grease it then. Or should I like not do it? We'll come back. We'll figure this out later. Let me just start mixing. Back to what I was saying. So Vision dying, what really killed me was the kids dying. I did not think that they were gonna die. I didn't think that they even belonged to the Hex. Like when the kids were disappearing, I didn't even think that like they had any ties to the Hex, because I thought she was like, because she was able to spontaneous creation, I thought like they weren't real, like they weren't technically in the real world, but I didn't think that they would be tied to the Hex. But I think they'll be coming back to the multiverse, so I'm excited for that. And I'm really, really sad that multiverse isn't coming back. Like the movie isn't, the movie isn't going to be here until the, what is it called? 2022 March. That is just so sad. Okay, But yeah, it was such a good show. Prime television. I love the sitcom nature, like how we did like the decades, travel through decades timeline. I love how we did that. I love how we it really showed the emotional side. I know some people didn't like it because with like MCU they wanted action. I think it was a really good contrast because there was no backstory to Wanda. It was kind of just like we knew her brother died and we knew her parents died, but like her origin story, it was so cool to see that, to see how and I think it was great representation to see how like it felt. So the Modern Family inspired episode, I think it really, although it was supposed to be lighthearted, I think it really, like for a lot of people are suffering from depression, especially from being at home in quarantine. And I think it depicted it really well. I think so. And how emotions really drive you to do some scary shit. So it was awesome. Okay, let's talk about Grey's Anatomy. This is a sore subject for me, and I'm gonna get into why. So I have to blend water. So blend the water and the egg, add butter. Is it melted butter? Oh, it's melted, so I should melt this. So 1/6. How am I supposed to calculate 1/6 of butter? Why do I do this to myself? How am I supposed to calculate 1/6? What is even? Okay. I can't even see like the measurement that's left on here. 1/2. This is like 1/2 right here. Okay, so I'm guesstimating at this point. I don't care. Okay, let me talk about Grey's Anatomy, season 17 specifically, because I have a personal axe to grind with Krista. Okay, so again, spoiler stuff. So if you haven't watched it, don't watch. Like if you're gonna watch it and you don't want spoilers, don't watch it. I already told you don't watch this part of it. You can skip over it, timestamps. Oh, my oven's done preheating. I actually think I'm gonna turn this off because it's gonna just sit here for a while. It's gonna take a while for me to get there. But yeah, I have an axe to grind with Krista. So whilst I understand the physical limitations of filming, I understand. But then it's weird because then there's like shows like Riverdale who are still doing episodes normally with COVID, and they're constantly testing and stuff. But I mean, because it's a hospital, I understand why they're doing the COVID plotline. I was okay. So with like Meredith being COVID coma, I guess, I don't even know what to call it, but she's there. Cool. So outside, and this is specifically if you haven't watched the March 11th episode. So now March 11th, don't watch. Why did you have to do my boy DeLuca like that? And it is beyond ridiculous. It is beyond ridiculous. Sorry, I'm melting my butter. It is beyond ridiculous what they did to my boy DeLuca. Outside, honestly, with what the show is right now, there's nothing that I'm even there's nothing that I'm interested in this show anymore. From season 14, the last character that I actually had any emotional attachments to had left. At this point, at this point, Meredith, like the people who are left, Meredith, Jackson, Amelia, like I don't have any type of feelings towards them. Amelia, out of all of them, maybe Amelia, and currently no, because I only have to make sure that Amelia gave birth to her baby because I didn't want Christopher repeat to happen. Okay, I wanted to make sure they had a healthy baby. They had a healthy baby. I don't care about the rest of the plotline. So imagine, and again, right? I'm a Mary Lucas shipper. Don't come for me. I can ship whoever I want to ship. I'm a Mary Lucas shipper, but it's beyond their relationship, because I knew their relationship wasn't going to work out. Oh shit, I'm not supposed to do the powder yet. Oh my gosh, I cut this too early. Supposed to do the butter and the, let me put this in the box. Okay. So yeah. And aside from their relationship, DeLuca was a character that wasn't really explored. And they just started to explore it. And it was such good representation for mental health issues, like he's suffering from mania. And I think it was, and I wanted to see like a person who's suffering from mania, but still in a position where they can still save lives every day. That is amazing to see. And it was just so disappointing. And his relationship with Karina, that like is also never on there. It's like the Grey's writers don't know how to write anything but sexual relationships. I'm supposed to put 1/8 cup of water. So 1/4, whatever. Okay, that's how much water we need. So I wanted to see like how their relationship was going to unfold. But we were deprived of that. Then we saw him in dark blue scrubs for like 1 episode. And I was ready because I was like, are they going to give, oh my God, Messy. Are they going to give him an interesting storyline? I hope so. I hope we give them an interesting storyline. And from like the whole storyline with the kidnapper and not everyone not believing, that was good writing. That was good. I like that storyline. Although I hated everyone else for not believing him because he was right. But it was a good storyline and I was happy and excited to finish up. So again, we had like the month-long break. And the trailer that we obviously saw them like dealing with that, and I was like excited because like everyone's gonna see like he wasn't lying. He was right about it all. And then what did I get handed to me? And by the way, I forgot that this was a crossover episode, so I didn't watch the Station 19 episode. And I just saw, and I knew what was happening, like with regards to that, and they kind of explained it in the Grey's episode. But they hit me with 3 seconds of, so this is so out of pocket. I don't know how to explain this, but this was 1 in the morning, and I went on Instagram for a second because I wanted to check, and I followed the Grey's. I followed I don't know how to pronounce his name, but the actor who plays DeLuca. I follow him on Instagram, and he always tweets after the episode, and I opened it, and his tweet was the first thing I saw. Thank you, and Grey's ABC, and I closed my app really quickly, went to go watch the episode. My reminder, this is 2 in the morning. So I watched it, and first 3 seconds, he was in an ambulance bay, and I knew that he was dying. I knew he was dying, but I didn't know. I didn't know what that, I knew that he was dying, but I also held out hope that he wasn't gonna. Because, like, no way they're gonna kill DeLuca, right? This guy still has so many, like, I feel like he just had so much stories to tell. Because, I mean, he had just so much stories to tell, and I think that it would have been a damn shame if they killed him. So I was like, are they just gonna make him, like, heroes type thing? We went to search, and mind you, the whole episode, I didn't care for anything else that happened in the episode but that. And so, watching throughout the whole episode, he goes into surgery the first time. He makes it. I thought he was going to survive the first one. He survived. And I was like, oh my God. So maybe they're not going to kill him. Maybe they're going to kill somebody else. And I'd be okay with killing somebody else. I mean, not really, but not DeLuca. Of all people, DeLuca. And so, then we got him interacting with Mare on the beach. And once he started to interact with Mare on the beach, I'm like, okay, one of these not making it out alive. I don't know which one, but one of these not making it out. And he didn't. And it was just called time of death and I died myself. And they disturbed my peace, and for what? So and that was the last good plot line. I don't care about anything else. The Tom, Teddy, Owen mess, I'm over it. I mean, Amelia and Link are boring. I don't care about Maggie. And so he was the last good plotline. So I decided that I'm quitting. After 17 seasons, I'm deciding that I'm quitting because I'm so sad. I'm so sad about what in the world is happening. So I'm adding like half of the brownie mix right now. I'll put this up. It's just easier to work with. So I'm just really sad about what is happening with this show. And now they're trying to bait me back by bringing back Sarah Drew. Yeah, they made that announcement. They're bringing back Sarah Drew. And they're trying to bait me back to the show because obviously my J-April dreams, but obviously they're not going to be true because Homegirl has a husband and 2 kids. It's definitely not going to happen. But yeah, they're trying to bait me back, and they're coming back to just trying to bait me. But I don't want to watch it. I honestly don't want to watch it because I don't want to give them any more money. Because Krista decides who lives and who dies, and the people that she chooses to live are just. And the people that you choose to kill is just something else. And I'm just like, but why? But why? My question is why? Why this person? Why does it have to be him? I don't understand. I really don't. And if someone could explain it to me, please explain it to me. And if you feel differently, I want to know, like, do you think that DeLuca was a person to kill? Or do you think that they should have killed anyone, period? Because I think that with this COVID season and pandemic in general, don't kill anybody. Don't kill anybody. Please don't kill anybody. Like, leave my characters for my sanity because I think we all live hard enough lives already. Anyways, so that's just my little rant about Grey's Anatomy. So yeah, in conclusion, I am not watching Grey's Anatomy anymore. I'm not. I'm just gonna let stuff be spoiled for me by Instagram, and they already post the memorable things already on Instagram. So yeah, but let me just say the things that I honestly don't want to happen. I don't want Mare and McWidow. I'm gonna be honest. I don't want it. I think I need a little bit more brownie mix because this is like too watery. I don't want Meredith and McWidow. I don't think that we need to be like everyone's gonna be like, oh, like they both suffer like losing their loved one or whatever. I'm just like, but is that what necessarily has to be like the bonding factor between 2 people? I don't know. He just seems really uninteresting and I don't like them together. DeLuca and Meredith as a long-term thing, maybe not necessarily, but as like a thing that they were, it was really entertaining to watch. She just seems so happy and full of light. I really enjoyed it. Jackson and Joe, I mean, cool. Jackson and Joe is, I mean, it's cool. Not as a long-term relationship again, but as a thing to like cross over, like a bridge, what they called it. I'm down. Long-term, maybe McWidow and Joe, but Joe is getting on my last nerve. I'm so sorry. Joe is getting on my nerves. Maggie and Winston, they're cute or whatever. I don't know. Lincoln and Amelia, they're cute or whatever. And if Mare dies, they can be, I think they'd be good as guardians, but let's not subject Link to that because he didn't sign up to have 3 kids. 4 kids? 4 kids, yeah. Interesting. Anyways, so yeah, I'm not gonna watch the other episode. I don't want to see the funeral. I don't want any of that. I don't want to watch that. So I'm just not gonna subject myself to that. I think I'm gonna taste this. It's good. This is like what it looks like. right now. That's what it looks like. And I haven't added the chocolate chips or anything yet. I'm gonna add my own chocolate chips too. So yeah, that's about it for like, yeah, so that's about it for Grey's Anatomy. I have no other comments or concerns. So I think the last, two more TV shows I'm talking about. Let's talk about Riverdale real quick. So I'm not a Riverdale watcher. Let's just get that clear. I'm not a Riverdale watcher. And the only reason that I watched recently was, number one, there was nothing else on TV. We had a dry spell, and that was the only thing that had like 1.5 seasons that I didn't, two seasons that I didn't watch. Yeah, I cannot find my chocolate chips, so I'm just gonna use the ones in the box. I'm gonna also start to preheat on my oven. So I just decided to watch that, and I skipped through most of the episodes because they were boring or musical. Enough said. But finally, one thing that they gave me with the time jump. What's up with the time jump? Yeah, with the time jump, they gave me Betty and Archie, and you're like, oh my! And all of you Buckhead and Archie shippers, I don't care. I honestly, I don't. Yeah, no spoons are dead. Yeah. So no. I'm valid to my own ships, and I've been wanting Betty and Archie, and they gave it to me, and I'm happy. I'm honestly happy. That's the only thing that's good about this whole plot line. I honestly don't know anything else that's going on in the show. I don't care about anything that's going on in the show. I just skip, and I skip through the episode just to see if there's any. Actually, I don't even watch it. I watch it on YouTube. I search Archie season 5, and whatever comes up is what I watch. Oh, guys, look at the chocolate chips. I don't know if you can see that, but I don't know if you can see that, but that. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, I think I have the cookies, and I'm gonna show you guys the cookies from that brand. And yeah. Oh no, we don't have the cookies. Oh, they finished. All we have is chocolate. Anyways, but they smell so good. I think I might actually break some of the chocolate. So I'm gonna put like some chocolate chips. I don't know, like these are like triple chocolates. So I'm sure it's like dark chocolate, milk chocolate, and something else. I don't know what the flavors are, honestly. It's like mixing in nicely. I'm gonna like chop up some chocolate because we got look at this chocolate box here, and y'all, this was full 2 days ago. Okay, whatever. These are my favorite out of the box. So, and there's only one left. Convenient. Just chop it up and put it into my thing. So anyways, that's the only thing about Riverdale that's worthy talking about. It has like caramel. I don't know if you can see that, but it has caramel. So we're gonna break that up in here and see how that melts and how it tastes. This is all experimental. I've never experimented with brownies. Just been like some old famous brownie recipe that I heard from. So yeah, last show that I'm gonna be talking about, Grownish. Please. So I don't know where to start, but let's talk about this. So I've never watched Grownish or Blackish a day in my life. Okay, and I started to watch it when Disney Plus got Stars, and that's when like all these shows are coming off. And also, I'll talk about this later anyways, but yeah, so they got Blackish and Grownish, and me being dumb, I didn't know that Grownish was like the prequel to Blackish was a prequel to Grownish, and I didn't know. So I kind of just watched Grownish first because I heard of Grownish and I didn't hear I've never heard of Blackish before. Actually, no, I did hear. I just didn't think about it at the time. So I think I'm gonna add a little bit more. I don't know why I feel like it's a little bit too thin. gonna add a little bit more chocolate. So yeah, that's what I watch Grownish, and honestly, you don't need Blackish to watch Grownish. I mean, sure, to understand her family life, but it wasn't that big of a deal. Zoe is the most annoying character that I've ever watched. Actually, not ever, but she's so annoying, like ridiculously annoying. She's very self-absorbed. Oh god. And when Nomi called her out on it once, I was like, finally, please. And then, I don't know, all her issues, like everything she gets mad about is kind of so dumb. Like when she got mad at Anna for like being with, what is this, Aaron? For being with Aaron. It was kind of like, she should have gotten mad for like 5 seconds and been over it. Because number one, dude, you choose Luca. Not my choice, but you chose Luca. I don't understand what you're mad about. You didn't even date him. And I understand it was like a situationship. But and it's not even saying that Anna and and Aaron are right. I keep calling him Jackson. I don't know why. Because it's Trevor Jackson. But like, I'm done with the, I think I'm gonna add a little more chocolate chips. I don't know. But like, it's been a long time, man. I don't understand what you're really mad about and why you think that Luca and other people would care. And I don't know, she just acts really odd. And bruh, cheating on a chem final in college, why were there no serious ramifications? It was like, it was talked about for 3 seconds and then whatever. Anyways, all I know is that Sky is my favorite. I'm gonna be honest, Sky is my favorite. Sky is literally, I love her so much. But like Grownish is pretty cool or whatever. With like the new stuff, I really want, okay, this is, keep in mind, I haven't watched the new episode for this week. And so I know there's gonna be some sort of confrontation between, what's this dude's, Aaron's new girlfriend, for like the new season, Aaron's new girlfriend and, what is her name? Zoe. Aaron's new girlfriend and Zoe. I know there's gonna be some sort of confrontation there because obviously, because they just kissed and whatever. And again, I don't like cheating. I honestly don't. I'm putting it in the pan now. I really dislike cheating. This is not a lot. Oh my god, this is like barely anything. I think I'm just gonna make like the whole damn thing because this is not a lot whatsoever. Whatever. I thought I said it like because it was like I am 8 by whatever. Yes, I'm eating raw egg. And what about it? So I don't know what the heck is gonna go on about that, but from what people have been saying, I don't know why y'all stand cheaters. I understand it's just a TV show, but y'all, I have a problem with cheaters. I don't like them. Oh shit, it's dripping. It's dripping. It is dripping, it is dripping, it is dripping. Oh my god. This is pretty good. Like the batter tastes pretty good. It's like just being everywhere. It is just not resting in peace. Okay. So yeah, that's Grownish. Grownish is kind of boring, but I mean cool. And what is Ryan Destiny doing on this show? I'm so sorry. What is her character? I don't understand. Is she just there as a supporting character? I don't understand what she's doing here. Honestly, I don't understand her character, but I mean, it's Ryan Destiny, so I mean, it's cute or whatever. Anyways, I think that's all the TV shows that I've been watching that I wanted to talk about. But yeah. Okay, let's talk about music, because I'm gonna just talk about music, I guess. Nothing else to watch. Talk about, like with TV shows. So you guys have to be like, you guys, I don't think you guys know me that well. I mean, unless you know me in real life. If so, hi. But I don't listen to current music. I'm gonna be honest. I don't listen to current music. I don't listen to, I don't like radio hits that much. There's very few radio hits that I actually enjoy. I don't like listening to the radio. I like to play my music, and most of my music comes from 2016. Gonna be honest. I mean, there are exceptions. I'm not even gonna sit here in front like that. Like, I don't have recent music, but most of my music comes from 2016. And if you guys, I'm gonna recommend some songs in another video, or talk about like the music that I'm listening. I mean, like, I don't know, whatever. So, to give you context, I listen to like, oh my god, I cannot touch ID is not working. I listen to, for example, Self-Titled Beyonce. That's what I listen to. Or I listen to Red by Taylor Swift. Not all the songs. Or I listen to Four, the album Four. I listen to, like, I listen to all Beyonce albums, so like leave me alone. I listen to like Back to You by Selena Gomez. Selena Gomez has bops, and I heard that she's retiring from music. I mean, not even gonna say that she's not the best singer. I'm not gonna lie. She's not the best singer. However, she knows how to put out bops, and that's what the girlies like Miss Julio doesn't know how to do, because at least if you have a mediocre voice, put out some bops. That's what I'm saying. But like, you know, mediocre voice and not putting out bops. I don't understand what the disconnect is here. Yeah, or I listen to Reputation, but not the whole album. Again, I listen to like specific songs. Or I listen to, Somebody to You, all I wanna be, all I ever wanna be. Yeah, Somebody to You by the Vamps, that's a bop. I listen to like just songs like that, Fever Dream. I listen to a lot of Sleeping at Last, like Breathe Deep. Folklore was good. I listened to the Positions album. I'm gonna be honest, the self-titled track, I got really tired of it 3 seconds after it was played. But my favorite, like one of my personal favorites, is POV, like out of her like top of that album. So yeah, that's the type of music I listen to. But let me just talk about some of the new music that I discovered. So new music, obviously everyone knows this song, but Leave the Door Open by Bruno Mars and what is this guy's name? Anderson .Paak. Yes, Anderson .Paak. Wow. Bruno takes hiatus, but when he comes back and hits. And I think that we need to stop, artists need to stop making radio, all I'm saying is my favorite artists need to, stop making radio hits, because radio hits aren't just that good. They're really not that good. I'm gonna be honest. They're not that good. And so when they don't make radio hits and make the music that they want, it's some of their best work. I'm gonna be honest. It's some of their best work. So Leave the Door Open is a whole jam. And Bruno always hits. Bruno hits all the time. I went back to listen to Red. You know that song, Everything Has Changed with Ed Sheeran? Oh, that's a bop. I love that. Obviously from WandaVision, I got Agatha All Along. Let me play it. Messing up everything. It's been Agatha all along. Who's been pulling every evil string? It's been Agatha all along. She's insidious, so perfidious, and you haven't even noticed that. So, Avi, iconic. Oh my god, this is it. So, everyone knows that Homecoming by the Queen Bee was iconic. Iconic, like to the max iconic. I think most of the songs that Beyonce does live, she does it better than the studio version and actually ruins the studio version. Anyways, so I was like, let me go listen back to it because it's been a while. I haven't heard it in a while. Went back to listen to the homecoming live version. And oh, this is dark chocolate. Oh my god. And I went to her to, and it just gave me, the fact that I could visualize everything that was happening, like from Coachella, and that like, and like when I was listening to it, it says a lot. But anyways, it drove me to go listen to the album, the whole thing again. And mind you, this was like the night before my chem exam. It was like I want to say 12 a.m. or something. I just had my headphones on, had my music, and I was dancing the whole time. Because when top off, I'm the only lady here, so the realest nigga in the room. I break the internet, top 2 and 9, number 2. My body, my ice, my cash. I'm a triple threat. Yeah. Wow. That song makes me feel, I've been on. Tell me who gon' take me off. Yeah. There's a track. And I went to listen to All Night again. And the title version. I felt victimized by that because the way that she was singing it. Anyways, I'm putting this in the oven now because it's been ready. Obviously, my presentation is not that good because obviously I don't know how to put, so don't come for me. And I also didn't put any paper down, so we'll see how like that works. But it's been like greased down, so hopefully it works. Whatever. Putting it in the oven. Middle rack. I'm putting a timer on for 32 minutes because it says 30 to 40. Oh my god. So I'm gonna put it in for 32 minutes and then come back, check if it's good. I'll put it for the remainder to like another 8 minutes. If it's not, then cool. It's good as hell. Okay. Anyways, so speaking of that, let's talk about the Grammys. I mean, we've been knowing that the Academy was shocked. I mean, again, so I am still in high school, so again, obviously I am young. I am turning 18 this year. But, and you know, I didn't know everything, and I wasn't on Twitter or like social media in general to even know things. So I thought the Grammys were a good thing until 2016. And that's when I knew the Grammys were a sham. How hard, the minute that Lemonade didn't win Album of the Year, I knew this shit was a joke. Because this was oh my god, a body of work. It was storytelling at its finest. Against what it was against, not even to take away from 25, because 25 was a good album, okay? Like Semi Love, that was a good song. I'm not even gonna sit here and say I didn't listen to songs of 25. But against Lemonade, when we had Formation, when we had Daddy's Lessons, when we had All Night, when we had Hold Up, okay? I am so sorry. Did you watch the HBO movie? Like how she did the visual, because it was a visual album. The poetry. Every time I hear the one that comes before All Night, it's like, so we're gonna heal. That one. And you're still gonna tell me that she did not win Album of the Year. The fact that, even look at this, she's always nominated. Always. Most of the time she has the most amount of nominations. But when it comes to the biggest category, she never wins. She wins in like best R&B or like some basically urban or black people category, but like the big category, album of the year. How do you not win for a body of work? The only thing she's only ever won a major award for Single Ladies. Single Ladies out of all of her whole discography, we Single Ladies. And yes, it was a big song. But tell me, Halo. She didn't win one for Halo. She didn't win one for Halo. She didn't win one for Formation. She didn't. Then more confirmation when The Weeknd. Oh wait, shoot. Let me just. Not me adding some chocolate chips last minute to the. Don't burn my finger. Yeah. The Weeknd not even receiving a Grammy nomination. Are you joking? Are you joking? Are you joking? Are you? This guy, what is it? 52 weeks on the charts. 52 weeks and nothing. Not one. And I love Justin as much as the next guy. But Yummy got nominated. Yummy, of all, Yummy. Like we all know the song, right? Like Yummy got nominated over. And so no Beyonce performing categories that Chloe and Halle are nominated for. We're not even gonna get to see on TV. Are you joking me? Are you joking me? That is ridiculous. So I'm waiting for these to bake, but let me just. So my brownies are done and out of the oven. Looks crazy. Presentation score wise, right now I'd give it a 2. Okay, camera died for 3 seconds, but it's back. I don't know what you guys saw, but when I pulled it out, it like crumbled. So baking experiment video, I couldn't get it in one piece. In comparison to my like brownies that are made from scratch, those are so much better than this. I don't like this. That's really the end of the video. So this turned out to be a bust. And I will link all my social. You can follow me on Instagram _.jjx. You can also subscribe, because duh. You can also follow me on Twitter, Jasmine Uboma. I will also link all these down below. And you can also follow me on my second Instagram where I post edits. Wait, Instagram? Did I say Instagram? Yeah, second Instagram where I post edits, and that is edits multi_x. And then I also have a YouTube channel by that same name, except no underscore, and it's instead of space. So I'm gonna thank you guys so much if you stayed to the end of this video. I don't know how long the video is, but I'm sure it's like a lengthy video. And yeah, I will see you guys next time.